Well, it looks like the PlayStation 5 version of Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, is not going to be exactly what we thought it would be. Let's get to it. As you can probably tell, I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. I'm wearing the hoodie, I've got a statue over there, and I've even got this, which is the PS4 comic book. There's only 1,000 of them in the world, and this is number 964 of 1,000, so I will never open that up because that's valuable maybe one day, I don't know. But what I do know is, my name's Champ, and welcome to the gaming news. Hopefully you guys end up enjoying today's video, and if you do, please smack the like button real good. I'm pumping out all the news I can. I put out the Skate 4 one this morning, my initial reactions, and I'm still excited about it. But the thing that we are talking about in today's video is not as exciting. It's a little bit of a downgrade to what we thought we were getting with Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5. Because, well, if you didn't know already, the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Miles Morales, will not be a full-fledged game. Now, it will be a standalone game that you have to go and buy. It's not DLC, it's not part of the original game that was on the PlayStation 4. But it's not a direct sequel, and it's only going to be about half the length of the original game. So that is a bit disappointing there. And this is coming from Sony, from Insomniac Games. This is official stuff right here. They actually talk about quite a lot of stuff. Now, I did read this at first when they were talking about it after the reveal, just a little bit, and I was like, okay, maybe, but I wasn't 100% sure. But now they've clarified everything and gone into more details, that the game will be half the size, and that is a bit disappointing to have that confirmed, because I was really excited to see where Miles' story does go, and it's just not going to be that full-fledged game. I feel like they're using this as kind of a testing ground for the PlayStation 5, but at the same time, it's a bit disappointing that this might be a launch title or one of the first games on there, and it's kind of essentially just DLC that they've just packaged as a brand new standalone game, and I'm not too sure if I'm excited about it as I was as before. Now, I would be if they maybe sell it for $20 or $30, then I'll be like, woo, let's just swing in and get this, okay? That's gonna be me straight up if it's for that good price. But if they're trying to sell this game at launch for the same price as a full-fledged game, that's going to be a bit tricky. But I think if they do maybe a half price or somewhere around there, that could actually be really, really good for PlayStation as a launch game. People be like, whoa, what? Spider-Man's only like 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever. And I'm going to get that because, well, it's going to be cheaper than everything else, and you're already paying for a console, extra controllers, or whatever else you're getting with the console. Now, what I will also state here is that, yes, this is sad news, but at the same time, I'm not going to get too upset, because what they're trying to technically achieve here is a technical feat. A lot of the stuff in this game is going to be tremendous. They're going to be trying new things, especially the way the game's going to be loading. The technology in that is incredible. The ray tracing, everything's going to be so much more fluid, and it's going to look great. So I'm excited to see that. But yeah, at the same time, it does feel a little bit like a demo. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Pointing like a weirdo. I'm almost over this, guys. It's almost over. But let me know in the comments what you guys think regarding all this. I love reading all your comments. I read most of them, like I try. There's been a lot lately. I've been pumping out a lot of videos and working on those. But let me know. But that's not all that we are talking about here. So they are actually working on a new Spider-Man game that is going to come out after this, and it is going to be a continuation of Peter Parker's story from the first game. Now, that's just one thing that they mentioned here too, but you can see on screen right here, this is some of the technical feats that I was mentioning before, but let's actually read what they said. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales will show off near instant loading, ray tracing, 3D audio, and DualSense controller. We've upgraded our characters with 4D scans and improved skin shading for more realistic looking characters, and spline-based hair that moves far more naturally. Many of the city's assets have also been updated to take advantage of the new console. As you experience Miles' story, you'll see, hear, and feel things in a whole new way, all thanks to the PlayStation 5. Now, a couple of other things they also mentioned, I'm going to put this on screen, all this stuff, so you guys can pause and read it for yourselves, but another couple of things that they mentioned was the game is set in winter, so you're going to have a completely different feel, and I like that they've gone for that. They've chosen winter, but this is the tricky part right here. They mentioned that the game is akin to a game like Uncharted: The Lost Legacy in terms of overall scope, and that is where we take it back to the length of the game. So I'm just going to quickly mention this. If you don't know that game, that Uncharted game, it's not a full-fledged game really. It's not like all the Uncharteds that came before it. So yeah, that does worry me, but I think they might sell it at a discount. So that's the only thing kind of holding me steady right now as a Spider-Man fan, especially a Spider-Man game fan, because that was the best Spider-Man game of all time, and now we're getting this, which is going to be even better. But you guys can probably tell I'm sort of just on the fence here. I don't know what to really think. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Sorry, I've got a massive headache, by the way, because I woke up so early for that damn EA show, and all they showed was Skate, which was great, but the rest of the show sucked. It's been a long day for me, and I've just been doing a lot of hand exercises. Hopefully you're sticking with me, and hopefully you watch out for tomorrow's video, because we got some cool stuff happening over the weekend. So I'll see you guys then, and yeah, bye-bye.